The largest cruise ship ever built has a brand new home port, and it's going to be in the state of Florida. We'll bring you all the information you need to know. Carnival Cruise Lines is expecting to launch yet another cruise ship restart in the next couple of days. We'll provide you an update on that information. Plus, the port of Tampa Bay welcomes back yet another cruise ship. And we give you an update on a brand new Caribbean port that's just seen her very first ship. All this coming up on Midships. Hey, welcome to the Midships YouTube channel. I'm your Captain Corey. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel today. Well, I'm currently aboard Carnival Mardi Gras. It is the 6th day of our 7-day cruise, and we are currently sailing just past Miami on the tip of Florida on our way back to Port Canaveral. Now, make sure you keep that in mind. Port Canaveral is going to be a big thing in today's Midships episode, but I do want to get started first on the other coast of Florida over in Tampa Bay with some cruise news. From cruiseindustrynews.com, Royal Caribbean ship welcomes guests back to Tampa. The Brilliance of the Seas is resuming service for Royal Caribbean International today. After a 20-month hiatus, the vessel's welcoming guests back in Tampa, Florida. Kicking off a program of 4- and 5-night cruises from the port, the Brilliance has become the 19th of Royal Caribbean's 25-ship fleet to resume guest operations. The Radiance-class ship is now offering a series of itineraries to Mexico and the Bahamas, featuring stops in Costa Maya, Cozumel, Nassau, Coco Cay, and beyond. The Tampa departures are set to take place until late March and will be followed by a summer season over in Europe. With the Brilliance now in service, Royal Caribbean has added 2 ships to the active lineup in the month of December. And the first restart in the month of December for Royal Caribbean was Grandeur of the Seas back on December the 5th. What's that? Oh, we're filming? Oh, sorry about that. I want to break in here just for a quick second to remind you that down in the description box below this video, there are links to all of the articles we reference in today's Midships episode. Also, while you're down there, you can find a link to our brand new Instagram page. We have a super awesome growing following on our Instagram page. I try to put out new posts every single day with some awesome, unique cruise content. So why don't you go ahead and follow that link and join in the Instagram family. Also, right at the very top, there are some Amazon affiliate links to some totally awesome cruise swag, things that I use on every single cruise, like cruise lanyards, passport holder with COVID card insert, metal hooks, all kinds of things. And the best part about it, most of the items in those links cost $10 or less, so they make a great Christmas gift, stocking stuffer for the cruise lover in your life, and even just clicking on the link does help support the Midships channel just a little bit. Thanks so much for helping out. Now, there's a brand new cruise port that's just received her very first ship in the Caribbean, and I think it's something that you may become familiar with as time goes on. So I'd like to introduce you to this brand new port in an article from cruiseradio.net by Sarah Bretz. New Caribbean port welcomes first ship. The new cruise port of Taino Bay in the Dominican Republic has welcomed its first ever cruise ship. MSC's new MSC Seashore had the honor of being the first cruise vessel to dock at the port on Wednesday, which is located in the Caribbean nation's northern Puerto Plata province. The new destination has 24 cruise calls planned for December and around 160 total booked through April of next year. Besides MSC Cruises, other lines that have planned stops at the port include Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Celebrity, Oceania, Virgin Voyages, as well as Regent 7 Seas. So all said, around 6 cruise lines in total have planned stops at the brand new port in the Dominican Republic. To develop Taino Bay, Puerto Plata's former cargo pier was extended to be able to handle 2 Oasis-sized ships from Royal Caribbean, which are the largest cruise ships in the world, along with 1 additional smaller vessel at the same time. The first phase of development includes a welcome area, transportation hub, retail shops, food and beverage outlets, entertainment, as well as a beach club and a free trolley service to Puerto Plata's Colonial Center, which itself is undergoing its own renovations. Over 30 shore excursions are available from Taino Bay, ranging from food to art and history, nature, or adventure. And we have a quick look here at the new port of Taino Bay. This is the map here. I guess there's going to be room for 3 ships. This kind of looks like there's room for 2 if you ask me. But we're going to go ahead and read on in the article, and maybe we'll get some more information. If Puerto Plata already sounds like a familiar port of call, that's because Carnival opened Amber Cove there back in 2015. The 2 ports are about a 7-mile drive apart from each other. So obviously out there in the Midships family, there are many cruisers who have sailed on 100 different cruises, and to have a brand new cruise port that you've never been to open up, that should be something that gets all of us excited. I'm really stoked to take you all along to Taino Bay one of these days soon. Now, since we're sailing aboard Carnival Mardi Gras, I think it's a great time to take a look at the next ship that's going to be restarting for the cruise line. From cruisehive.com by Robert McGilvery, the next Carnival ship to return to service. There are currently 17 total Carnival cruise ships now in service, offering fun-filled vacations from U.S. home ports. There are still 5 more ships, however, waiting to resume operations in the U.S., as well as 2 from Australia. Carnival Liberty, the first ship I ever cruised on, is now making a comeback earlier than expected to take on guests who were booked on the now canceled Carnival Horizon sailings from Miami, Florida. The ship will restart from Miami on December 19th, and the vessel will then officially resume from Port Canaveral on February 11th of next year. And that's not the only ship, because the Carnival Sunshine is also coming into service earlier than first scheduled to take on guests from the other canceled Carnival Horizon sailings. The ship will begin operations from Fort Lauderdale, Florida on December 19th. Carnival Sunshine will also operate cruises from Miami on December 26th, and then she will finally begin her regular sailings from Charleston on January 13th of next year. So like we've previously discussed on this channel, Carnival did an absolutely fantastic job navigating those rough waters with the problems aboard the Carnival Horizon. Again, that's not the first time they've seen problems with a Vista-class ship. It's probably not going to be the last time. But hopefully, while the Horizon is in Palermo, Italy, receiving some much-needed repairs in the dry docks, they're able to figure out maybe really what the root cause of this problem is aboard these Vista-class ships. Now, it's time to talk about something really, really cool, and that is the largest cruise ship in the world. As many of you know, the Wonder of the Seas from Royal Caribbean will begin operations out of South Florida on March the 4th of next year, and I'm currently booked aboard that sailing. Hope to take you guys all along with me on Wonder of the Seas. That's the newest Oasis-class ship coming out of Royal Caribbean. Well, there's even more great news coming out for those who like to cruise out of Florida, because Royal Caribbean has now named a Florida home port going forward for the Wonder of the Seas. Let's learn a little bit more from cruiseradio.net. By Sarah Bretz, world's largest cruise ship will sail from Port Canaveral in 2022. Oh yes. Port Canaveral has announced that Royal Caribbean's upcoming mega ship, the Wonder of the Seas, will be home porting there beginning November of next year. And we have a quote to read from Captain John Murray, CEO of Port Canaveral. He says, "We're very proud to have Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas home porting here, and we look forward to welcoming her next fall. This is terrific news for our entire port community, and yet another endorsement of our commitment to excellence in providing a world-class experience for our cruise guests." The ship, which is the largest cruise vessel in the world, will operate 7-night Eastern and Western Caribbean cruises out of Port Canaveral. Destination highlights include Cozumel, St. Martin, and San Juan, Puerto Rico. Each voyage will include a stop at Royal Caribbean's private island in the Bahamas, Perfect Day at Coco Cay. And here we have a picture of the rear end of Wonder of the Seas. What an amazing cruise ship that Royal Caribbean has put out. These Oasis-class vessels are just something to behold. Wonder of the Seas will make her big debut March 4th of 2022, sailing from Fort Lauderdale until mid-spring, when she moves to Barcelona, Spain to operate Mediterranean voyages for the summer season. When the ship was first announced, Royal Caribbean was going to base it in China before ultimately scrapping that plan because of ongoing cruise shutdowns in the region. Wonder of the Seas will be Royal Caribbean's 5th Oasis-class ship and 4th to call Port Canaveral home. So how exciting is it to know that Wonder of the Seas will be home ported in the Midships' very own home port in Port Canaveral, Florida. A ship that was initially bound for the Asian market is now right here in our very own backyard. Hopefully this gives a lot more of you in the Midships family the opportunity to book on board Wonder of the Seas. I'm not sure exactly how long she's going to be staying in Port Canaveral, but if you ask me, it would be awesome to take a Christmas or a New Year's theme on board the newest Oasis-class vessel. If you made it this far into today's episode, why haven't you subscribed to the channel yet? While you're down there, go ahead and do me a huge favor, smash that thumbs up button if you like receiving cruise news every day here on the Midships channel. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and until tomorrow, we'll see ya on the Midships.
La 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 la